Welcome back to Social Too Real. Today's video topic, stop worrying, start living. If you haven't already joined the Discord, link in the description below. Today's topic, we're going to take a little bit of a different turn. We're going to talk about the ebbs and flows of life, the things that you don't need to worry about, and the things that you should worry about. Now, the late great Seneca said, we suffer more in the mind than we do in reality. And that's true. We need to stop letting our minds telling us what we can and can't do. Now, I understand that some of the things is achievable for us in life and some of the things are not achievable for us in life. So the things that we can control, we worry about, and the things that we can't control, we dismiss it. So we need to stop worrying about things that we have no control of. Earl Nightingale said this the best. He said 90% of the things never happen. So the things that we worry about 90% of the time will never come to fruition, will never come true. 5% of the things that happen to us that we worry about that's in our mind is things that we cannot control, that are going to happen no matter what, right? Like your girl cheating on you or leaving you or you going broke. And 5% of the things that we actually have control of that we worry about is the things that we need to worry about are the things that we can control. And it's only 5% out of that 95% that we can control. That's what we worry about are the things that we can control, which is only 5% of our worries. The late great Bruce Lee said, be like water, become water, adapt to your environment. So when bad things happen, or why is this happening to me, or why did this happen, only worry about the things that you can control. Everything in life is subject to change. When it's happy time, you embrace the happiness. When it's sad time, you embrace the sadness. But none of those emotions or feelings are going to last forever. You're going to have highs in life. You're going to have lows in life. You need to embrace when these emotions and these things or situations happen in your life. You have to be able to accept them and just know that it's all part of life. Nobody's life is perfect. Nobody has everything figured out. You don't have everything figured out, and neither do I. But we have to let the life flow, just like the river. Let the river take you to where you need to go. Go with the flow in life. Don't rush to anything. Everything that's perfection takes its time. Everything that's meant to happen for you in your life either will happen or it won't happen. But that's not for you to decide whether it will or it won't, because you're not in control of 95% of the things that happen to you. You're only in control of 5% of what happens to you in your life. The rest of it, just let it do its thing. And if it's some good things that come out, you embrace it. If it's bad things that come out, you embrace it as well. Because when the bad things happen, that's when you're growing as a man or as a human being. Whatever happens to you in your life, just accept it. I know it's hard to do. I know we want to be perfect, but stop worrying about materialistic items, whether if you don't achieve this, you're not good enough, a failure if you don't have all this materialistic items or externals, because what externals doesn't determine or dictate your value as a human being. All it is achievements. But that's not why you're supposed to do these things. You're supposed to do these things that you want to do, whether it's hobbies or your career, because you love to do it, because it makes you happy and you're able to help other people out. The achievements is just the cherry on top, but it doesn't determine or dictate who you are as a person based off of materialistic items or external. Stop worrying about comparing yourself to other people, because nobody's life is perfect. You don't know what that person goes through in their life. They don't know what's happening in your life. Stop worrying about things and comparing yourself to what you see on social media, what you see online, what you see on TV, regardless of what that is. Accept your life the way it is. Make changes to what you can make changes and discard, forget about the things that you can't change. You have to appreciate your life. You have to count your blessings. Because I can guarantee no matter how shitty or bad your life is, there's somebody out there that has it way worse than you as you think it is. Because it's all in your mind. False evidence appearing real. Fear, it's all in your mind. At the end of the day, you have to stop letting your mind take control of who you are and what you can become. Stop letting your mind control you. your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. Remember, it's not what people do to you or say to you, it's how you respond to them what matters. Because you can control things that you can control. The things that you can't control, take control, and the things that you can't control, dismiss it at the end of the day. Once you start worrying about only the 5% of the things that you're in control of and stop worrying about the 95% things, your life will be so much better. You can make this better life for you. Start opening up your mind and doing things that you've never done before. For example, I never used to listen to country music, and now I love country music. I never used to like sushi, and now I love sushi. Your mind is like a parachute. It doesn't work unless it's open. You have to keep an open mind. You have to be able to fail and bounce back. So stop worrying if things don't happen the way it's supposed to happen. You are in control of your life and your destiny. You can't blame outside influences to control why you're in the situation that you're in. Whether you put yourself in that situation or not, just know that dark times, there's always going to be a brighter day in the future. As long as you can persist and as long as you can thrive and still stay alive and help yourself throughout these dark times. Nobody's coming to save us, fellas. Us as men. So whether you're worried about your girl leaving you, whether you're worried about you not getting this job, whether you're worried about her cheating on you, whether you're worried about this or you're worried about that, stop worrying, because whatever she's going to do, she's going to do. Whether that job hires you, they're going to hire you. Whether they want to pay you more, they're going to pay you more. Yes, you can go ahead and fight and this and that. They're going to do what they're going to do. We're not able to control what's out of our control. The more you try to lock her up, the more you try to control her, the more you try to do this, the more you try to do that, yes, you're going to get. So only worry about things that you are in control of. And I promise you, your life will get so much better once you stop worrying about how you have to be, how you have to look. Do it for yourself. Do it for your own health. Don't go to the gym because society tells you you have to look like this. No, that's the wrong reason to go to the gym. Gym should be a stress reliever, something to help you with your health, giving you a healthy hobby, burn calories. Stop trying to buy these expensive materialistic items that where you think that if I have this, I'm going to be better. Or people are going to respect me now that I have this or now that I have that. Materialistic items don't define who you are. Your character, your integrity, your persona is who you are, not externals. I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. Stop worrying about things that you cannot control. Your character is what matters most. What you show out to the world is what people are going to see. And if they can see that you're a respectful person that stands on business, that has integrity, that gives respect, that is an honest person, that type of energy will come out. You will bring that energy out into the world and it'll come back. Just like the flow of the river. Let it take its course. Let it take you in the direction that you need to go. And the outcomes that will happen is what's meant for you to happen in your life. Always take opportunities that pop up in your life. Whether it's small little jobs, whether it's small little hobbies, whether it's people asking you to come out. Let's go out. Let's go hang out here. Let's go there. When people invite you places, just say yes. Just say yes, because you never know what those opportunities can grow into. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know what could happen in life. But if you just say no and you stay in the house and you keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, that's the definition of insanity. You guys have heard this plenty of times. You want different results, you have to do different things. You have to try new things. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be the best. Just give it your all. Don't try too hard, but try enough. And I promise you, if you have this mindset and you apply the things that I'm trying to tell you in this video about stop worrying and just start living, and allowing things to happen in your life, whether they're good or bad, and accept all these different emotions. Live in those moments, but don't stay in those moments forever. Promise you, your life will get better. Sosa Too Real. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I hope this video was able to help any of you guys that's always worrying, always scared, or worried that you won't do this or this won't happen or that won't happen. Like I said, 90% of the things that you worry about will never happen, and only 5% happen that you cannot have no control over, and only 5% is what you have control over. So when you start applying that 5% of things that you worry about that you can actually control, and the rest, just let it go. Hopefully this message was able to help you guys. Thank you guys for watching.